What about the European countries that have legalized sex work? What are they doing right and wrong?
Yeah. Well, I think that Amsterdam is a really interesting model. It's a form of, there are only four ways to police prostitution, right? There's full criminalization, there's legalization and regulation, there's the end demand model that we can talk about, and then there's full decriminalization. And the problem with the legalization model is the way that it's implemented creates a two-tiered. It doesn't help alleviate any of the abuses of sex work, because when you create licensing structures and you empower a small group of people to have a monopoly on legal sex, such as in Nevada and also in Amsterdam, you end up pushing and sort of corralling sex workers into what ends up being a deeply exploitative system. This is the problem with the mega brothels in Amsterdam, and this is certainly the problem with the brothels in Nevada. For example, Nevada is the only state in the union with legal, regulated prostitution, and it has the highest arrest rate per capita for prostitution.
How does that work?
It's impossible to work as a legal prostitute in Vegas or Reno, where the highest demand is because of the way that the laws were written. It's impossible to work as a legal prostitute in Nevada if you yourself have ever been arrested for prostitution, which feels bananas to me. It's impossible to work as a legal prostitute in Nevada if you are not willing to register as a licensed prostitute, which is a subpoenable thing about you for the rest of your life. You can imagine how this plays out in child custody cases. And you're not allowed to work at a brothel that hasn't hired you, or that you're not willing to follow the house rules. And because it's so difficult to get a license in Nevada, it's this, network of wealthy and connected, overwhelming dudes that run these places.